Hey everybody, JC here with another T&I toy review. And today's review is in association with MarvelousNews.com, your #1 news source for everything Marvel. And for today's review, I'm going to be taking a look at the brand new Marvel Legends 6-inch Spider-Man series Jackal figure from Hasbro. Now this figure comes packaged in the same style of packaging we've been seeing with all the Marvel Legends. You've got the black box, the figure's clearly displayed. Up at the top you've got the Legends series logo. Down below you have a Spider-Man logo and the name of the character. On the sides of the packaging you just have images of the Jackal, some artwork. And then on the back of the packaging we have an image of the figure, a brief bio in multiple languages. And then down below a look at all the figures in this wave that you need to get in order to complete the Sandman Build-A-Figure. Alright, let's get this open and take a look at what's inside. Okay, so here's a look at the figure outside the packaging along with the other contents. Now the only accessory that this figure comes with is the right leg for the Sandman Build-A-Figure, and we'll be taking a look at the Sandman figure in the next couple of days, so be sure to check back for that. Okay, so for the figure itself, this appears to be a new sculpted figure, and I think Hasbro's done a nice job with this one. Decent paint applications. You've got some wash effect mixed throughout the figure with the green and then some darker color. I like here on the ears with the pink on the inside of the ears. I think that looks good. The ears are just done with a softer rubber type material, so they have some flexibility to them, but I think they look good. I like the smirk that they've given him, the devious smirk, and then the yellow eyes. And then I like how throughout the figure you can see all like the fur is sculpted throughout, so I like that. Here on the top of his head he's got a little piece of fur that kind of sticks up. And then I like the muscle tone on his back that you can see. I think that looks good. And again, he's got some fur that sticks out on the back of his lower arms. Now definitely I could see maybe Hasbro using this mold for a future X-Men Beast figure, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see this mold again. And then he's got the hands with the claws, and he's got the little clawed fingernails, which look good. And he's wearing the short, dark blue pants. And then again, down the legs, you can see all the nice sculpting detail with the fur. And then he's got the clawed toenails. So this figure stands just under 6.5 inches tall. And since Jackal played a large role in the whole clone thing, here's a comparison with the pizza-eating Spider-Man and then the two Ben Reilly Spider-Mans. And finally, just for fun, here's a comparison with the Gwen Stacy Spider-Gwen figure. So for articulation, you can turn the head to the left and to the right. It's on a ball hinge joint so he can look down good and he can look up pretty good as well. Arms attached with your standard ball hinge joint at the shoulder so he can get his arm out good, and he's got good rotation there. He's got a bicep swivel. He's got a double hinged elbow so he can bend his elbow good. He's got a rotation at the wrist and hinges on the hand, so good up and down movement with the hands. He has an ab crunch type joint so he can crunch down and he can look back about that much. He's got a waist swivel, legs attached with ball joints. He can only do the splits about that much though, and then he can get his leg forward good, and he can do his leg kind of out and back. He's got a thigh swivel there where the shorts meet the leg. He's got a double jointed knee, so good bending at the knee. And then he's got hinges on the feet, so good up and down movement. And then he's got ankle pivot and 2 peg holes on the bottom of the feet. Okay, so that's my review. Overall, I like this figure. I think Hasbro's done a nice job with the sculpting with all the fur. It's got good paint applications and good articulation. So if you're a fan of the Jackal, then I think this is one you'll definitely want to add to your collection. Now this figure, along with the rest of the wave, is starting to hit shelves. You can pick it up at places like Toys R Us. Amazon has had the wave in sporadically. That's where I got this figure. And then Big Bad Toy Store should have it in stock very soon. We'll have a full image gallery up at MarvelousNews.com. There'll be a link in the video description below. As always, leave a comment. Let us know what you think. If you're so inclined, please like the video. Also, if you haven't already, please follow me on my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. I'll have links to those in the video description as well. And until next time, I'll catch you later.